What's happening, YouTube? Carolina Smoke coming to you. Coming to you on a Monday, early in the morning, and I want to get on here and talk about a blend, and that is Wessex Burley Slice. Wessex Burley Slice. I don't know if most of y'all have had it or not, but it's a 100% all burley tobacco. I'm going to show y'all a flake or two here. This particular tin is from 2017. That's what it looks like. Nice wide flakes. Just a really nice tobacco. It says it's all burley, and I believe that, but I think it's a mixture of white and dark burley, to my palate. That's what I think it's made of. You may think otherwise, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, if you've had it. But it's always told that Wessex Burley Slice was a replacement for Edgeworth Slice. I don't know. I've never had Edgeworth, couldn't tell you. But I know I've had plenty of the Wessex Slice, so I feel like I can speak on it, I don't like it fresh. I'm just going to put that out there. Fresh, it has a sharpness to it that I do not care for. But I learned it on a fluke. I had opened a tin. Everybody was talking about it several years ago, and bought some, opened it up, smoked the bowl, and it had a sharpness to it that I didn't care for. Not that it gave me tongue bite or anything like that, but there was a sharpness to it that I did not care for. Threw it off into a jar, forgot about it. Found a jar a couple years later, opened it up, that sharpness was gone. Amazing stuff, But what does it taste like? Wessex Burley Slice, like I say, it's all burley, and I think it's white and dark burley. And the reason I say it's white and dark, because I get a spice from this blend that makes me think that it's dark burley as well, because dark burley, if you ever smoked it on its own, it has a spiciness to it, almost to the point where you feel like it's almost kind of like Perique in a way. Not exactly like Perique, but kinda. But I get that same spice from it, like when I smoke straight dark burley. But I taste a very, very nutty note. Just kind of mixed nuts, kind of like a very nutty flavor. Oats and grains, dry cereal and granola is like the kind of flavors that I pull from this blend, accompanied by unsweetened cocoa. Okay, molasses. Just a hint of it, not a lot of it. And they claim it has a licorice topping. And after 2 years in a jar, I couldn't really pick up on it. But once in a while, on the relight, you would get a tiny bit of it. This 2017, I don't detect any licorice on this. But this stuff, it's almost like smoking. When you smoke it, it's almost like tasting a granola bar in the pipe. It's a very linear blend, which what I mean by that is it stays pretty much the same from top to bottom, except in the last third of the bowl, the flavors ramp up, and which is pretty typical for any tobacco blend. But it's very easy to smoke, very easy to enjoy, but you got to be a burley guy. you got to like Burley. If you don't like Burley, you probably won't like this at all. But it's got a slight sweetness to it. Cocoa, like I say, unsweetened like baker's chocolate, and a little bit of molasses. But nutty, oaty, grainy, granola. I mean, it is just, this reminds me of outdoors. This is the blend you want to smoke when you're outdoors, you know. Very enjoyable. Probably medium, maybe a tick over medium on strength. I don't think it'll overwhelm you, but it's satisfying. I will tell you this, I don't think I would drive this one completely out. I feel like it loses a little something if you dry it completely out. You want to leave it just a touch moist. You know, because you don't want to lose any of those flavors. And I find if you dry it completely out, it really loses something. But Wessex Burley Slice has been around for a long time for a reason, and that's because it's really good. You don't have to think about it too much. It's a very cozy, inviting blend, as long as you like Burley. Nice, rich, savory type of blend, you know. I really enjoy it. I've been smoking this stuff for years, and every time I open a tin, I just smoke right through it. And this time when I opened this tin the other day, I always smoke through it so fast, I never have time to make a video about it, and I wanted to do it today before I smoked it all up, you know. But it's a really great blend. I don't think you'll go wrong if you pick some up. Availability on this one, it can be hit and miss. I know it drops a couple of times a year, maybe 2-3 times a year, and when it drops, it gets gone quick. So if you find it in stock somewhere, don't mess around. If you want to get some of it, go on and snatch it up, because if you don't, you won't get it. But all in all, is Wessex Burley Slice worth hunting down and buying? Absolutely, 100%. Pick it up. I think you'll enjoy it, especially if you like Burley. Even if you don't like Burley, you might like this one. Not complex, but really, really good. It always delivers for me. It's one of those blends I can always appreciate, you know. But that's all I got on it. I just want to get on here and tell you my thoughts on Wessex Burley Slice. If you've had it before, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about it. So yeah. So thanks for all y'all stopping by. I appreciate you. And until next time, y'all take care.